is life worth living if you don't live it with style? How is life worth living if you don't live it with style? And when you buy your time back, you get to choose how you spend your time. And how I choose to spend my time is, quite honest with you, however the hell I want to spend my time when I wake up on a day-to-day basis. How is life worth living if you don't live it with style? You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to see, especially somebody who comes from a Macon legacy. Get to watch him grow up from, little Sharone Wright Jr. to being a superstar on his own, starting as a true freshman and having the ability to come on the drop of a dime to watch him play. Being able to travel to North Carolina to watch him play, watching him through high school, his evolution, like just the freedom to be able to do what you want to do.
Sit back, the media will race it. They will want to go up and be whatever they see on TV, rap, hip hop, right? And instead of going out here being a real estate investor, being worth $750 million, right? They'd rather be worth maybe $500,000 to $1 million what they see on TV, and they think that's right because that's what they see every day. So if we don't give them that other option, other than working 50 years, retiring at 67. We all know right now there's no income going to be left at 67, right? And your life is typically over at that time, bro. Like you can't really travel and watch your kids go to high school and games and stuff, so you got to show them now. If not, they're going to learn from somewhere, right? Yeah. And they're going to learn it the wrong way.
That's man, you bring up a great point because I remember, man, me and Alan, we paid $300 to go to a conference that I would have paid $3,000 to go to. And where this whole social influence lifestyle thing comes from is we had the $1 billion man speaking at this event. He was super cool, super family oriented. Like he took the time to answer over 30 questions. And after he answered over 30 questions, he came outside, he talked to us, he took pictures, everything, which was absolutely insane. At the same time, we went to another conference another meeting seminar right after that, and a rapper, I think her name is Remy Ma, was hosting it, and you could see like the passion in people's eyes when she was talking, and they were giving her more credibility than the $1 billion man. So me, I'm a skeptical person by hand, so I went online and I started to Google her net worth. And online, the celebrity net worth, quote unquote, said she was worth $4 million. And I don't believe media, so whatever somebody tells me, I'm cutting in half. So let's say roughly her net worth is $2 million. And I'm sitting there like, me and her has the same type of money. Me and her has the same net worth. I'm younger than her. Nobody knows me, and she's getting more credibility than the $1 billion man.
Wow.
Because she's an influencer.
And in media.
In media. Like, that's what they're telling you. Like, those are the people who should be raising your kids, and that is absolutely, it just will not happen. So that's why I took the time out the last 6 months to understand social media, to understand the social influence, because I refuse to let the next generation be raised by rappers.
And getting the time back piece is really priceless. Like, I really realize that now, because ever since I was 14, 15, got a waiver to work, I was working. I was a bad boy. That's why I started out, right? So that's all we know is how to go work for somebody. Nobody taught us how to go out and work for yourself, right? But they also appear to tell you that there's so much more time freedom, there's so much more you can do, so many more people you can help when I got my time, right? When I can differentiate when I'm going to spend time with my family, and now I can actually go to work, now I can go give back and serve. So that time, right, you can't put a price on that. You can't put a price on that time freedom. Regardless of what somebody tell you, how much money you're making on your job, but you can make so much more of an impact. If you got that true time freedom and you can literally manage it the way you want to manage it.
So I want to piggyback on something that you're saying, which is a great point that you're making. Think about it. People work 35, 40 years to essentially do what? Buy their time back. To spend time the rest of their life with their loved ones. To be able to, travel and go to kids' graduation. So essentially you expedited your life by 30 years by quitting that corporate job.
Yeah, and there's more out here, but you got to get out of your own way. Like, you got to realize that you can do it. Like, nobody else is better than the entrepreneur is. Decision, they done made a decision. They made a decision to do something different, and that's what you got to do if you want to be different.
How is life worth living if you don't live it with style? How is life worth living if you don't live it with style? With them, and once you lose credibility with them, they are influenced by people and social media and social pressures that they would normally not be influenced by. But if you don't show up,
how you're living, right? And that's why you said until you show them, you pull up in a
Lamborghini,
car,
Ferrari, right?
Whatever. Until you show them that, they don't care about you owning an apartment complex, because what did that afford you? What did that bring you, right? Oh, it got you living like this. Okay, now I'm interested in how you own that apartment complex. But until you show them what came from that investment,
it don't matter.
It don't matter. They ain't interested until you can show me something that I can relate to and say, oh, I want that.
And I also want to piggyback off of that for our listeners out there. Like, I want you to understand that, hey, what we're trying to let you know is we want to make you aware of what's going on so you can understand. Because what we're not trying to do, we're not trying to point the finger at the next generation, our generation, or whatever that is. Like, we're not pointing the finger at you all. Like, what we want to do is make you aware so you can make the adjustment, so you can be an influencer in your kid's life. Now, it's going to be one or two things you're going to be able to do. You're going to be able to look at these people and look down at the people who think that way, or you're going to make an adjustment and make an impact. It's your choice.
Yeah. And that's all I'm about, making impact.
That's it.
Like, that's really all that matters. When you get ready to die, what did you do while you were here? Like, what impact did you make? Whether it's one person, whether it's a family, whether it's a city, whatever it is, like, what kind of impact did you make to make somebody a better person?
No doubt.
You have to realize that you are meant for more than what, let's face it, the school teaches you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you meant for more than that, because they're not going to teach you how to go be an entrepreneur and work for yourself. We already know people owning businesses didn't graduate. A lot of them are dropouts.
Yeah.
Because they did choose to do something different, right? And you got to make that decision. We go back to making a decision. Get out of your own way and believing in yourself that you can actually do whatever you put your mind to. Like you taught when you was a kid, we all dream big when we were kids. You can tell me I wasn't going to be a football player, basketball player, astronaut, whatever it was. You thought the world of it. But as you grew up, started to see your mom, your dad, everybody around you only do this. Hey,
the world conforms you. Absolutely.
I can only do this, right? So it's about believing in yourself, getting out of your own way. And I think we really didn't talk about this, but just like we are here, surrounding yourself with the right people.
Yep.
Surrounding yourself with that's going to keep you pushing, because the world it's a negative world out here. It's going to get you down. It's going to beat you up. You're going to take some L. But if you surround yourself with the right people, you'll keep pushing through. Because you always going to need somebody to pick you up when you're down. Everybody needs somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whether it's that millionaire mentor, whether it's somebody on my same level, or we aspiring to do the same things, go the same places, you got to surround yourself with the right kind of people to actually be better than you think you can be.
No doubt.
It's not about the knowledge. It's out here. Everybody knows it, right? The biggest thing is missing is implementation.
Absolutely.
Taking action. Like, everybody gets the information. It's out here. Like, I can see that somebody dropped out and became a millionaire by starting his own company. And there's even books out here that tell you how to do it. But you can read 1,800 books. But if you don't change anything, take any action, implement anything new, you're going to be the same person. Regardless of how many books, how many seminars you go to, how many mentors you got around you. If you don't take action and implement, nothing's going to change.
So I'm going to lead this conversation with 3 words. Very simple words that you learned when you was a little kid that kind of just packages all this up. Listen, 3 words. Be, do, have. Believe you are the person that you want to be. Show up as that person every single day. It ain't no bad days. I'm ironing my clothes every day. I'm brushing my hair every day. Nothing about my environment is going to change that. I am that person, therefore I'm showing up as that person every day. The second word, do. Do the things to make you that person that you believe you are. And guess what will happen? The third word, you will have. You will have everything that you desired in life. 3 words, simple, but it sums it all up. Be, do, have.
I love it. Like you said, be, do, have.
How is life worth living if you don't live it with style? So to be able to do those things, you have to be a hero. And you have to believe you are that person that you're telling your child to grow up to be. You have to be an influencer in your child's life, in their circle's life. Like, that's why it's so important for us to do videos like this and show our lifestyle and how we live and the money we make. Not because we have to, it doesn't make my life any happier. I know it's important to the next generation, so it has to be important to us. You could be the president of the United States.
Yeah.